Oh, tough situation out west. Some of you might have been sleeping overnight. That stuff happened during the evening. Annie Brown kind of taking us back in time to show us the evolution of the storms and what we can expect as we move through today, Annie.
Julie, yes, I'm going to talk about that, but it's going to set this bar for what's in store for today. We talked about how these storms would set up, would play a big factor into our severe weather for today. And sure enough, we are still seeing some of those showers and thunderstorms just out to our west right now. They've stayed below severe criteria here as they made their way into green country. So good news there. But by mid to late afternoon, thunderstorm development will become possible again along and ahead of that dry line position across western portion, just to the west of eastern Oklahoma. Storm development will likely be dependent on how much warming occurs, as expansive cloud coverage will also take hold for today as well. So a few showers early this morning. We're not dealing with any strong to severe threats. There's that dry line situated just out to the west, and behind that you can see the cold front. I mean, this map really telling a lot right now. We're seeing 60s here across most of the area. Even some 70s were popping up around Oak Mulgee. Now you're at 69 degrees. Our dry line situated just out to the west, and then behind that a cold front already knocking those temperatures down quite a bit, 42, even 32 over towards the Panhandle. So big contrast in those temperatures, and we're watching things closely this morning. On top of that, we have dew points. Julie and I are talking about this very high right now. Humidity, you can feel it in the air. I can feel it here in the studio this morning. It's 60s for those dew points, upper 60s at that. And so our environment is very capable of producing a strong to severe storm based upon this warming trend. If we keep this up, this would likely give it enough fuel to get going later on today. So that's what we're really monitoring in the forecast. Winds are starting to crank up, so that's also going to pull those temperatures much warmer for today. We're seeing gusts upward about 25 miles per hour. We're going to keep those winds gusty throughout the day, even becoming pretty gusty as we head into the afternoon, with some gusts 35 to 40 miles per hour outside of any strong to severe thunderstorm. Here's our setup. You could see some of those showers and storms early this morning. Limited threat. The better opportunity will be afternoon and evening. You can see it's acting more as like a conveyor belt, lifting from south to north. It's really going to depend on how quickly that dry line makes its way over, and that cold front does come in right behind it. So that'll set us up as we go into the afternoon and evening, with a potentially strong to severe thunderstorms becoming widespread if we have the right ingredients and if we get more breaks of that cloud coverage this afternoon and allowing those temperatures to warm. Really no big changes from what we were seeing yesterday. We have a level 3 out of 5-4 potentially stronger storm right over Tulsa and extending back towards the east. So that's where the most favorable environment Storm Prediction Center is saying for these storms to develop. You can see that slight risk, and the threats go a little bit lower the further out to the west, as you can see, but their threats still remain in place. What we're looking at would be a tornado threat. Right now we're saying a 10 to about a 5% chance for a tornado to develop. So the better opportunity right now they're saying is just off to the east of Tulsa as we head into the afternoon and evening hours. In terms of that wind index, some damaging wind, we have a good portion, and that's going to be in the mix for today. We're talking about 70 mile per hour wind gusts potentially, and on top of that, hail is a major threat too. Hail index zone, we're looking at golf ball to tennis ball in size, folks. That's about 2 inches plus in diameter. If you're looking at how big that is, you're trying to visualize it right now. Yes, 2 inches in diameter. That is some big hail. That is some life-threatening hail at that. Excessive rainfall outlook is also going to be in the forecast. Some of those areas, especially along and south of I-40, that got about 4+ inches of rain yesterday morning, are really going to be a high concern. Temperatures will be climbing into those mid-70s, could even see some upper 70s, and if we get there, the likelihood of those stronger storms developing will be in place. Temperatures in the meantime, as we do see that cold front finally make its way through, turning off that precipitation tomorrow morning, temperatures in the 60s and then 70s. We get a quiet weekend with daylight saving. Don't forget to spring forward 1 hour at 2 a.m.